What is going on, everybody? So today we're going to be talking about the Division 2, and we're also going to be talking about Destiny and what they're currently doing to their game. That they're bringing a feature that they should be bringing to the Division 2. Like, I don't think there's any more excuses on why Division 2 doesn't have this. And then we're also going to be talking about a little update on content for the Division 2 coming. I don't know when it's coming, but I'm predicting at the end of Season 4 Manhunt. So we're finishing up with Season 3 Manhunt in 4 weeks. Season 4 Manhunt will start, which will be technically Season 8. And then Season 9 will, I guess, the new season, which will lead us to the end of the year, which will put us on pace to what they said. So I guess first thing we should do is probably dive into what the developer said on the new update, right? Because a lot of you guys probably want to see that. So if you guys don't know, Yannick is the Associate Creative Director for the Division, right? So he's currently working on Division 2. And Coldboy, you probably heard of him, another content creator, actually asked this. Community highlights are great, but we desperately need new content. And he quoted Division 2 screenshot, Division 2 post, which says, "Pack sunscreen agents because it's summer of shade. Join us as we celebrate the hottest creations from this month's community highlights." And they had a bunch of community highlights, so if you click on it, you guys can see that. But down below, Yannick does respond to this, and he says, "I know it's frustrating to be kept in the dark, but I can guarantee the team is hard at work on the next update. There are still a lot of moving pieces, and sharing anything too early could result in disappointment." And I kind of see where that they're coming from there. Some things in the past maybe have been promised we never got, or speculation got built up and we never got it, and it left a lot of people disappointed, right? So I can see where they're coming from that, and it says news will come when it's ready. So like they've been saying, I think predicting based on what we've seen, we have Season 4, which comes after Season 3, which you guys know they're replaying all the seasons. So that was 5, 6, 7. This will be Season 8, and then Season 9 will be the new season. As they did say, there will be new seasons going forward. But the content itself, I would assume that it would all drop together. That new game mode they were talking about, if that's what they're still working on, we honestly really don't know what the full layout of what they plan on working on is. But yeah, so that right there is what we know so far. But now what I want to do is I want to really shift gears over to what Bungie's doing over with Destiny. And if we scroll down a little bit, a huge thing that we've been talking about here at all the Division creators, all the Division agents, right, for the longest time is crossplay. Well, let alone we've wanted cross save, where you could save on PlayStation and then you could go on PC, or you can save on PC and you can go on. And a while back, I want to say Ubisoft came out with Ubisoft Connect, which is supposed to have that feature where you can cross save, and some of their games are already cross play, but I just don't know what's going on with the Division. I understand that it's maybe this is one of the features that they're, like he said, right? They're planning on a lot of things, and maybe cross play and cross save is a thing. But I will tell you that Destiny is really ahead of the game, and they just keep pushing the element on these MMO type games. And with Destiny doing it the way that they did, crossplay was actually pretty smart for the competitive side too. So for all of you guys who PvP, like I don't really want to play against PC guys. Well, the way that they set up their crossplay was actually really cool, and we'll explain that in a second. But what I thought was really cool, if we scroll down, how they do the matchmaking itself, and that's really all I'm really going to talk about in this video, is this is what I would expect for the Division 2 and why. So right here, so we go right here, a level playing field. This was like their big topic. This is the one part of the article I thought was really important. It says, in crossplay, we are striving to create a global community of guardians. At the same time, crossplay enabled us to ask a ton of questions about input methods and how to create a level playing field in competitive modes. While the following might not be the answer forever, it will be our approach going forward. And this is matchmaking in competitive modes: Crucible, Iron Banner, Trials, and Gambit. So that is their PvP mode. So that's like, if you would say, the Dark Zone conflict, right? So Dark Zone conflicts for us, right? So at crossplay launch, PC players will match with other PC players. Console players will match with other console players. So Xbox, PlayStation will match. Stadia will be in the console pool. So you'll have Xbox, PlayStation, Stadia, PC players by themselves. for the PvP aspect. It says fire teams with any combinations of PC players and console players will match a PC player pool. So say if it's 2 Xbox players and you guys want to play with a PC player, well, you guys are going to be thrown into the PC lobbies. Understandable. I think that's how they should be doing it if they bring this to Division. Now, this is the key takeaway, right? A lot of people are like, well, what if I want to just play? For PvE modes, there will be one global matchmaking pool. Exactly how it should be. I think this is actually pretty cool, at least to test it out, see how it goes. And then if you do want to play a PC player, tell one of your PC friends, hey, join in their lobbies. I think that is the smarter way to do it. PC players will match with other PC players, and then console players will match with a console player for PvP. If you PvE, everybody plays together. It's the same thing, right? I thought that was super cool. The one thing they did say that they're having issues when crossplay releases, voice chat between platforms will not be enabled. That's probably the biggest concern, that you'll probably have to still use some type of third-party device to like talk to everybody. Maybe they can make the in-game chat work. Who knows how? I know sometimes there's always issue with that, but I think that if they can just do this, PC players will match with other PC players, console players, and then for PvE modes, one global matchmaking. That will be amazing because you could have raids, right? Raids with other PC players. I have a bunch of PC friends, right? And I think that would be a ton of fun to be able to play, dive into the PvE modes, and because I mainly play on PlayStation. And first off, we really need cross save, because when I do want to play on PC, like I don't want to play on an account that I barely play on anymore, right? It's outdated. It doesn't have all the weapons I have on my main account on PlayStation. So just a couple things that they need to add along with content, right? Because content is key. But that is just 2 things I thought was actually really cool. And I hope this is probably what he was talking about right here, where he said there's still a lot of moving pieces and sharing anything too early could result in disappointment. Exactly what I'm hoping that whole thing meant right there. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they are working on cross-save, cross-play, and it's just a lot of moving pieces. They're trying to make it work. If they can't, it would be disappointment. So things like that, they don't want to put up, get people's hope up, and get people going. But I honestly think if they want to keep Division 2 moving forward, alive, and progressing, they have to catch up to Destiny. That whole cross-save, cross-play needs to happen. It just, along with content and so on. But just my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think about it. Also, guys, if you guys are new to this channel, or if you guys are strictly, you only love Division 2 stuff, you guys, I hope you guys know I do have a channel. It's youtube.com/skills live, the URL. The name of it is NothingButSkillz 2.0, and this channel has strictly everything you guys want to know about the Division. Everything you want to know about Division is on this channel, and I do daily upload on here. Sometimes I revisit some old builds. I check out world records that we currently, those holders, the world record holders that we have. If we get some news, I throw it on there too. I update some of the older videos, throw it on here. So if you guys are strictly only a Division fan and that's all you want to see, that's probably going to be a great channel for you. On this main channel, the channel that you guys are currently watching, I am playing everything. I'm just enjoying gaming, guys. I'm a gamer at heart. I love playing games. For the longest time, I never really got to do that because I couldn't really expand like that. But I'm having fun. I'm having fun playing different games, covering a lot of games. And that's what I've always wanted to do with my YouTube channel. I always want to be able to cover a ton of games and not really worry about what people said, what people think. If I enjoy the game, I cover it, right? So that's what I'm doing going forward. And that's what you'll see here. Yes, there will still be a lot of Division 2 stuff on here, a lot of Heartland stuff once we get that. But if you're strictly only looking for Division 2 stuff and that's all you want, well, that's going to be your daily upload place to be. You'll see daily upload, strictly Division stuff on there. So just wanted to put that out there, guys. Hopefully you guys are excited. I think right now we don't have a lot, but I think soon with Heartland, with Division 2 DLC, we should, and I think it's a good time. Let me know what you guys think about crossplay and cross save, and do you think that is a must for the Division 2 going forward? So I'll see you guys around until the next one. Hey, NothingButSkillz out.